So I built a rain collection system using some spare hardware that I had. And it's a vent cap up there that feeds into it. It's 6 water tanks, 275-gallon water tanks. So across all 6, max capacity is 1,650 gallons. And right now, what I'm doing is just filling them up with a bleach cycle and a leak check. And so far, everything is working like it's supposed to. So what we're going to do now is I have this last tank over here on the end that is isolated and turned off. And in a second, I'm going to pull that lever back and we'll watch it self-level all the way through the system. But you can see the water level on here is about right there on this one, and on all the rest of them it's already up to here. I put 2 spigots on here. One is just a standard 3/4 garden hose spigot, and the other is a 1-inch. I gotta put some thread tape on this because this is the only leak I've found. I used couplers, and so I can basically unscrew these across all 6 pipes and take the whole plumbing assembly off the front if I need to move anything around or rebalance stuff. So, alright, so let's watch it re-level. So just open that up. And what we'll see is this tank will raise, those tanks will drop across all the rest of them, and the whole system will self-balance and self-re-level. But then because of the way I have it plumbed in, I can connect the fire suppression trailer up to this nozzle, which is the 1-inch, and get water there. Or if I'm doing something garden or animal related, I can get water there. There's no pump. This is all gravity fed. It is 1,650 gallons elevated 3 feet off the ground. 2x6 framing construction sitting on 6x6 vertical columns, and then leveled as best I could on the gravel. But that's not really, I mean, it's necessary, but it's not, it doesn't have to be perfect. So anyway, that's what we got. And as you can see, it's already raising up significantly because it was down here. So the system's doing what it's supposed to do. Pretty cool, pretty simple. I'm filling from the 3rd tank right now, just so I can watch it self-level across the entire system. And then each one of these tanks has a vented cap on it, except for this last one, which of course has the vented cap with also the fill line, or the fill from the downspout. Pretty neat. There we go. You can see it's raising up even more. And there's a fine mesh screen on that downspout. But in the gutter system, all the water will either run that way or it'll run back around to the left to the actual downspouts on the corners. So didn't need a traditional diverter. I just used fittings that I had. No big deal. Pretty cool system. There it is, you can see it's almost level. So the system's working as designed. Now we just need more rain. Hopefully we're not out of the rainy season, but anyway, just running a bleach cycle on it for now to cleanse everything out. Yeah, go from there. Pretty cool.